It was Halloween night, and our flight had been severely delayed for reasons never clearly explained. Because of the delay, most passengers had been reassigned to other flights, leaving just a small group of us behind, those unlucky enough to miss out or unable to afford a hotel. Oddly enough, I didn't mind. In fact, I kind of enjoyed the idea of a near-empty flight, something you'd only experience in first class. When we finally boarded, I had the freedom to pick any seat. While the majority of passengers clustered near the back of the plane, I selected a peaceful corner seat near the front, where only a few others sat, people who seemed to know each other. Originally, we were supposed to fly during the day, but now it was a red-eye flight. I was disappointed to miss the window view, but I focused on the cozy interior instead. Despite its size, the aircraft's enclosed space always gave me slight unease, the kind that pushes you to distract yourself. I was just pulling out my phone when a flight attendant approached and politely asked if I could move seats and join the others. Confused but cooperative, I agreed. I figured there must be a good reason, though I later regretted not asking why. As I relocated, a strange hush fell over the cabin. Conversations turned to whispers, tense, almost afraid. It was the kind of silence where you can feel the weight of something wrong in the air. And then I saw it. Tucked into a corner seat behind us was a covered body, clearly lifeless. Apparently, the person had passed away before or during boarding, and due to regulations, the body was secured and seated for the rest of the flight. My stomach twisted at the thought of sharing a cabin with a corpse for hours. Disturbed, I excused myself to the lavatory to gather my thoughts. After a few moments of deep breaths and inner pep talk, a loud thud struck the door. Silence followed. I held my breath, waiting. No footsteps, no voices, just my heart pounding. When I finally peeked out, no one was there. I stepped out cautiously. Then, bam! The same flight attendant nearly rammed into me with her trolley. She was calm, smiling faintly, as if she hadn't heard a thing. I stared at her, and she returned a look that felt off, like she knew something I didn't. I looked away quickly, unsettled. I returned to my seat, passing the same corner where the corpse sat. I hadn't even realized how close I was earlier. The strangest part, no one else seemed to notice the banging. No reactions, no concern. Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe I imagined it. It was Halloween after all. But something about that flight still haunts me. Maybe it's not a story I'll ever fully tell my nephews. At least not the part about the banging or the stare from that flight attendant. Not until now.